Hello.
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 Hello, hello, hello.
Live at the time it was recorded from the Intro Memorial Spare Bedroom Studio in beautiful downtown Southeast Pennsylvania, USA. It's Season 3 of the Josh and AC Podcast. This is The Dead End with Josh and AC. joshandac.podbean.com. Follow us on social media at Josh and AC on Facebook, Josh and AC Podcast on Instagram. Visit our YouTube page, Josh and AC Podcast, or send us an email, joshandacpodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah! Coming at you, Josh and AC Podcast, Season 3, Episode 13. I am Josh. AC's across the room, that's right. We're here with The Dead End.
Well, heard the dog barking right away.
Flamboyant song. Even the dog's upset that I chose this one. This is called She Dances for No One, off of a royalty-free site. We'll be jerking off each other later.
I love how you had to say that.
Well, I don't want to get hit by the police or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway,
right.
coming at you. I'll fade this down a little bit. We're gonna
welcome
jerk
in,
each
everybody.
other off.
Season 3.
Tonight we'll be coming for distance. We have marks on the floor over here, and well, we're gonna chub each other up. And then the goal of this game is we stand there and jerk, kind of like a long jump, to see how far we can go in the sand. In this case, we have a litter box.
Season 3. Episode number 13. Welcome in, everybody. The Dead End with Josh and
wet,
AC.
sticky show for you.
joshandac.podbean.com. You know how to find us, and we go over that shit at the end
I
of
can
the
let
show
myself out now because I got a girlfriend that's not a cunt.
Oh, my God.
9:58 on this beautiful Monday evening. I almost said Tuesday, but it's not Tuesday.
Trying to get you all caught up.
Speaking of getting caught up, I got caught up in a sting for child sex predators a while back. That's a story for a different show on MSNBC. All right.
You're on a roll tonight.
We're going to end this one right now. Thank you very much.
Well, that was like perfect timing.
God, I feel so gay. I hope they don't know my true feelings.
Well, I think you are, so.
I'm a homophobe.
You're not.
Oh. I want to go work out now.
Our freaking YouTube video is still processing forever.
That's okay. I'll sing a song. This is good blowing guy music, I think.
Can you stop?
Well, okay. Like, would you be parked at a Sonic jerking somebody off to this?
No.
But it's got good pump music. Ready? You can even get some two-hand in there. That must be a black guy. Slap the head a little bit like you're playing one of those slap singers.
Really? You're ridiculous.
Uh-oh. Someone ordered extra mayo on this hot dog. I'm not going to put that in my mouth. It's a cheese-filled wiener.
Jeez, stop, would you? Please? All right, hang on. I might have to just do this later. I don't want to mess with it now. The video for the last episode won't upload. It's
shocking
awesome.
Technology failing the Josh and AC Podcast once again.
I'll put that up after we're done.
Two
All right,
balls,
everybody.
one strike.
So welcome in again.
AC's in the box.
Yeah, we got the technology working.
Sort of.
For now. We're out in the kitchen for a little while, preparing for the busy holiday season with shows and all that fun stuff.
Busy holiday season. It sucks, but that's where we are already.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got to get a fucking trivia question. Hold.
Oh, we got a while for that. Yeah, but there's a lot that goes on. You know, Josh and I, we love the holidays because we do a lot of stuff with you guys for the podcast, but the challenge is that it's like back to back to back, like the end of the year.
You know why Santa loves the holidays?
Why?
Because he gets all the ho-ho-hos.
Yeah, ho-ho-hos, yeah. All right. So, as usual, Josh has all the content for this show. So lots of things going down there. We got some this or that tonight because you all like that. It's only been like 2 weeks, but
I gotta make a sound bite for stuff like that. It's this or that.
yeah, since we do a lot of it, but we'll wear that out as much as we possibly can for all of you, and then obviously we'll do our standard show and all that kind of fun stuff. So
Now, who's going first in our Jizz for Distance contest?
stop, would you? Well, we got more space out here. So
We do.
Yeah,
And
but anyway,
the floor
anyway,
is laminate. It's
welcome
not
in.
carpeted.
Welcome in, everybody. I know, we released the episode earlier this week on Monday night. We apologize again for the delay in getting that to you, but the feedback, even just after we released it, Ryan, we obviously
Ryan rose
all
like
of
the
you-
phoenix out of the fire and downloaded it first.
well, all of you know that we don't just do one show at a time. So, we were in between shows.
Ryan actually came to the studio to listen to it live.
Yeah.
So thanks for driving down, Ryan.
Listen, we could have done a live show. I bet you we would have had a few. We would have had a few listeners. But so we're already out the gate. For those of you, I apologize for the delay on YouTube. It's taken a minute here. So maybe while Josh is doing his stories, I'll do the
Fucking
YouTube.
hell.
What's going on?
Can't find any goddamn trivia.
Oh, jeez. Josh is on fire tonight. So got lots of stories here for you tonight. A
I
lot
like
of
how you
which.
say I have everything, and you're like,
Well,
I got
Josh
lots
has
of stories
everything.
here.
Yeah, Josh has everything as usual.
But the
but
fans
'cause-
seem to like that.
Yeah, they do. Well, see, I don't have
Well, yours is like
besides the concert, that was really the only thing that really was, impressive like the last couple of weeks for me. So I've been busy. So for all of you that don't know, I'm right now in the process of opening a store for my job.
tonight. The milk content in a Dairy Queen Blizzard coming up with AC here. About 25 minutes.
Okay. So Josh has a bunch of different things to go over. Apparently he stole some of my throne here and is going to do
And that's a
snack
big
food
throne to
trends.
steal.
Yeah, that is a big. Well, he
Look at these
was-
muscles, though.
he was licking my toilet seat earlier. Apparently.
Well, yeah, I tried to get the... Let me just say, AC must be packing a huge schlong, people. I went in to use his... Since I have to use his bathroom now, which is equally as scary as the bloody toilet from hell. Like, I lifted the toilet seat up. What, we don't... they can see you, right?
Yes.
But I can't talk about your toilet seat either?
Stop.
It's not like there was blood on yours. And trust me, what I licked off your seat was much tastier than what I licked off the other seat. I didn't even get an ulcer on my tongue from your seat. But anyway, so I always like to be cautious, especially in this COVID era. I don't know if you catch that through poop droplets or whatever. But I was polishing the bottom of the throne, like the bottom seat, the bottom side of the seat. And then...
Because you sit on that,
Well, I don't... Dude, I have hangers. My nuts, they hang, okay? I actually just did this earlier. I showed Amber my ball tricks. And I said, look, I can make a hamburger, and I fold my penis inside of my nuts so it looks like it's a bun. So it's ball bun. Penis is your meat, and then you have another ball bun top. And she's like, oh, my God. And I said, look, it looks like a swollen fly face. And what you do for that is you pinch your ball sack like a brain, and you got to get your wiener in there. So I have this little nub sticking out, and it's like two big bulging eyes like a fly with like the little pointy, sticky tongue thing sticking out. I'll show you later if you want to see. And then I did my grand finale.
Why don't you just do it on camera for everybody?
If I knew it wouldn't be yanked off YouTube, no pun intended. But my grand finale was, I call it the round of applause. And I was like, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say thank you all for coming out. And I swing those suckers back and forth, and you get the
Oh,
like
my
a
God.
slow round of applause. Why does this keep skipping?
I don't know why your things keep skipping. That's
Great.
all on you.
There's water in my PC now, probably
no,
from the leaking
no,
fridge.
no.
Anyway, so let me back to your schlong. So, like, I cleaned everything on the bottom, cleaned the rim, cleaned all behind that shit, and then I put the seat down, and I don't know if you have tar coming out of your dick or what. It looked like PennDOT was in there patching potholes on your toilet.
It's the only repair you ever get. So
And I was like, wow. And I came
I'm
out.
glad.
I was like,
I'm glad the topic of conversation tonight is my toilet seat.
I came out. I said, "You must be packing." And he's like, "Why?" I was like, "You got pecker tracks on the front of the seat."
Oh my God.
Man, I only dream of mine getting that long. Like, I could sit on the front of the seat and I wouldn't have pecker tracks. I'm saying my shit's small.
Yeah, that's what Amber tells me, too.
No, you should hear what she tells me. It sounds like we're in church every week. Oh, my God! Are you in yet?
Yeah. She's like, wait, what's going on?
No,
Is it happening?
Dude, I'll tell you what. I know people don't want to hear this, and they've heard it before, and I know I'm going to have all those naysayers. Eric, I am in love, man. Glad to see you care. You look so thrilled. What are you doing? Wait, what, you can hear me? I didn't talk about him. What, you want me to edit this shit?
No.
I was talking about you. What the fuck?
Just stop.
This is bullshit.
No. Just, can we continue on the show, please?
I want to quit. I'm done with
No.
it. Go ahead. Your turn.
All right, well, get on with your stuff.
That is my stuff. What do we have on the lineup here?
It's all your stuff. Josh, it's all your stuff. So you want to talk about how you're in love?
I did. I'm in love. Great. Cool. Move on.
Okay. So are you done with the show now?
Yep.
Okay.
It's good. You want to find us on Facebook, JoshStacyPodcast@gmail.com.
All right. So Amber met your parents.
Yeah, we went mini golfing. She met my parents. That was cool.
Okay. Are you done with the show? Because we can stop.
Should we stop? Can we take like a 2-minute break?
For what?
I need a 2-minute break.
For what?
I need it.
Then we have to restart the video all over again.
We don't have to restart the video.
I can't just stop the video.
Well, then you gotta give me like a minute here to regroup myself.
Well, it'll be on video the whole time.
That's fine. It can be on video the whole time. We just
Okay.
don't have audio the whole time.
Okay.
Do I need to like make a fucking formal apology?
No, just keep going.
No, but I didn't know the fucking upset police were in the other room.
Just keep going.
No, because I feel like a dick. I like you. I'm trying to be funny. I didn't say anything about anything else. I was talking about licking AC's pecker tracks.
Stop.
No, because I feel like a dick.
All right.
What if he jumps
Continue
out
on
the
the
window and
show.
knifes
No,
me in the
no,
fucking
no,
parking
no.
lot?
Stop.
They would never know, and you would let him.
Can you move on, please?
Well,
Before you piss me off. Just keep going.
Well, no, because this is stupid. I feel like I gotta fucking censor everything I say, because I joke. Boy, I got a great Auschwitz bit. I better cut that out. Now you're mad at me. Now we're
yes,
gonna
because
fight.
you won't just move on.
How can I move on? Because you know I say.
Are you better now?
Partly cloudy skies, 77 degrees. I got a weird kid from Baby Gap on my TV. Anyway, on the stock market, we're going to check over. Bitcoin is up 47%. Dow is down 123. The Phillies are currently ahead 2-0, playing the the Diamondbacks.
Are you done now?
I had a good weekend. It was very nice.
All right.
Worship.
Would you
Jesus
get
on
to?
Sunday.
Will you get to your stuff now, please?
Well, we went mini golfing and we went to eat at Kaufman's.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, I have a girlfriend. She's a female. She has breasts and a vagina. I don't want to offend anybody who's transgendered, but she is a female. She does not identify as non-binary. And I also like pineapples. Sometimes I like to lay on AC's couch naked and let him feed me grapes while he fans me with a big palm leaf. You look so angry right now. Man.
No, I'm trying to figure out where you are right now.
I don't know.
Because you're not you.
No shit.
Yeah.
Because of me, apparently.
So I don't know why we're continuing to do the show.
Well, because you insisted, and when I asked for a 2-minute break, you just yelled at me. Mom.
Right, because we'd have to restart the video.
Why
you can't
would
just
we?
Stop.
These people don't give a shit.
Right, I can cut the show. The video just keeps playing while you get a 2-minute break.
We don't need to cut the show. There's great uplifting music in the background. This would be good. Frank could be like running the sweeper to this shit.
Any other time you can flip a switch in like 2 seconds and get pissed off, but today you can't do that.
Because I got pissed off, and I don't want to talk too loud because I don't know who's listening.
So just do what you're supposed to talk about for the show. That's
Right.
all I'm telling
And
you to do.
I told you I was going to talk about your toilet with the pecker tracks, and somebody got offended because apparently he thinks I'm making fun of him, and I'm not.
Okay.
I wasn't even talking about him. I simply made a reference to I licked a toilet seat here and a toilet seat there. People need to fucking get the stick out of their fucking asses and realize it's okay to laugh at things in this world. That's why so many people fucking go into malls and shoot people. Is because fuckers can't laugh, for fuck's sake.
Okay.
No.
Do you feel better now?
No, you wanted me to get back to my normal self. This is me being my normal self. Motherfuckers need to fucking laugh, okay? It's okay to laugh at yourself. Okay. You know what? I shit my pants once, and I giggled like a schoolgirl. I even put them on my face and sniffed them. They called me pudding face because I had shit smeared on my fucking cheeks.
Okay.
How do you think that tasted? Not good. I hope I have an aneurysm so my hatch blows open.
You're such an
Fucking ridiculous.
All right.
I don't even know where to go. We went mini golfing to Kaufman's. We ate. First
So getting back to this,
yeah. So
that's
I had
when
a
you
good
met.
weekend. I'm in love, and apparently I'm not allowed to be happy or funny or whatever. But whatever.
All right, but Amber met your parents.
Yeah, she met my parents, and they showed her some questionable photos of me naked when I was a child, and she's like, "Ha, that thing didn't grow. That's cool." Meaning my penis is small.
I'm aware.
Okay, just making sure, because now I feel like I'm in the fucking jury box of a courtroom. Okay, and what do you think of Exhibit 6? If you're going to put that up on the screen.
Okay. All right. So you said about cheerleading, because I'm assuming you're done talking about Amber and your date, because you didn't move on from anything else in there. So.
Well, no, I mean, we went. So we drove. I'll explain the whole thing. So we got in the car. Everybody put their seatbelts on. I started the car. Pulled out of my driveway, went down the hill, down 183, and then we went to, first I took the kids to church and told them we were going to meet my best friend Jesus. Because
your best friend Jesus.
We were way early, so I said, we're going to meet Jesus first, and they're like, really? Because it was a surprise. They didn't know where we were going. And I was like, no, I fooled you. So then we went out to Kaufman's, and for those of you that don't know, they got good chicken. And every church...
There's probably
salsa
people
chicken.
that listen to us that don't know what Kaufman's is.
Well, it's good, like rotisserie chicken. Really fucking good. I mean, would that be wrong?
Listen, I've trashed it to my parents a lot. I don't know what you all see in Kaufman's. Why are you looking at me like that?
You're a little slut.
What? Because of Kaufman's?
God, you take away my humor. You take away good chicken.
I don't know what everybody sees in it though. It's rotisserie chicken.
2 plump breasts and a nice thigh.
Yeah.
I didn't get that. I got chicken croquettes because they're.
Well, see, those are pretty good there.
Look like 2 big boobies. They were very pointy and very high, and they have great chicken gravy on them. So we ate. Then we went and played mini golf, and it was like 160,000 degrees outside with 200% humidity. And Amber, for the life of her, I've never seen a person. She plays mini golf like Tiger Woods.
She's that good?
No, every other hole I'm saying, she was in the freaking grass. Not on the freaking course.
Oh, okay. So she, hits it.
She had a driver at one point. And she's whacking.
So she hit it into the lake every time?
No. She's like, I'm going to lose the ball in the lake. I'm like, you better not. We're not paying that deposit for the fucking ball. But
I didn't
no,
know that you have to pay a deposit for mini golf.
you don't. I'm just trying to, again, I'm trying to be funny, but we're not allowed to have any of that here.
All right, so
Oh, my fucking computer froze. Cool.
that's good. Well, your music's still playing, so it obviously didn't freeze that much.
Well, that's because it's unfunny music.
So cheerleading.
Yeah. So Amber's daughter is a cheerleader. So we drove to Hazleton on Sunday to go watch her do cheerleading, and they're like, "Oh, it's for the whatever, the mini midgets or whatever the fuck they are, football." Okay, cool. So we'll watch football and cheerleading. Fine. They play 4 8-minute quarters, so 32 minutes in and out.
Yeah.
This was the longest 32 minutes of my life ever. Like, the girls are doing their cheerleading, and the bleachers we're sitting on are standard aluminum seating like at the high school.
Yeah.
And then it had, like, a steel frame, so it was like you were literally climbing onto a griddle because it was, like, 400 degrees. Like...
Did you forget that, like, from when you were in school?
No, it was hotter than any bleacher I've ever... Like, literally, you could have, like, made pancakes on this shit. So we're sitting there, and sweat's fucking pouring off me. Everybody got sunburn. The first quarter, the first 8 minutes, took 3 days. Like, they're still up there at the game now. I left to come here. But, and the refs they had could have been on fucking rascal scooters. I don't know if that's why they were going so slow. Like,
so they had, like, 90-year-old people.
Oh, it was like, literally like they let like, the fucking, the Hope Meadows bus parked in the parking lot and let these fucking 4 guys off. And, like, the kids were, fucking St. Clair has a good little league football team or whatever you call them. Like, the one kid ran 50 fucking yards for a touchdown. But, like, it was cool.
Well, is it because nobody else could tackle him?
No, like, these kids were good. Like, they would have beat
How
the
tall
Eagles.
are these kids? Well,
St. Clair kids
beating the Eagles is not that
St.
hard.
Clair kids were small.
Okay.
Now, the other team was, like, huge. It was kind of like Little Giants. Did you ever see that movie with Rick Moranis?
Yeah.
That's what it reminded me of.
Yeah.
These come out with these gigantic pads and shit. But it was a good football game, but we tapped out. Me and Will tapped out in the third quarter because it was so hot. And, like, we were melting. And when we first get there, it's all one-way streets. And I've never been in Hazleton. I don't really want to ever be in Hazleton again. We're driving around, trying to find a parking lot. And there's a big open lot. And there's, like, 5 other people, from St. Clair. We pull in there. And we get out. And we're getting ready to walk across the parking lot. And this dude comes out. And he goes, "Hey, man, this is for the gym. I've seen him tow cars before. You probably don't want to stay here." And I'm like, oh, God.
Yeah, definitely. So I think Hazleton's become kind of that scene.
It was like Center City, New York.
Yeah, there's a lot. Well, yeah. Well,
So then we drove around 14 times until I found a parking space. And then we're over watching the game, and this lady comes over. She goes, "They're towing our cars. We got to go out and get them now." They hooked one lady's car. They charged her $200 to drop it.
Yeah.
$200.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
It was fucking ridiculous. And I'm not making fun of anybody. No. I'm upset.
Okay. Just move on.
No,
Jesus Christ. You don't let things go.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
No, now we're going to fight.
Just move on.
What is my purpose on this show?
Move on. To be an asshole.
To be funny.
To be an asshole.
To be funny.
That's what it is.
How do I be funny? I say edgy things.
Yeah, and you're an asshole.
Oh, and you know what? How many people have wrote letters to complain? Very few.
Yeah. Okay.
So I got to curtail my shit to you.
But it doesn't mean you have to keep saying that I can't say anything all night long. Just
it
fucking
pisses
do
me
the
off.
show.
Look,
Just
you're
do
being
the
an
show.
asshole. You're being a fucking cunt because, you want to be my friend when nobody's here. And then as soon as someone comes home, then I'm a fucking piece of crap.
No.
How is that fair to me?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Look what you just did.
Yes, but I'm about ready to just restart the show because I don't
want
to.
No, we're not.
Yes, absolutely.
Then I'll walk out.
Then go the fuck home.
Go ahead and answer everybody's fucking rumors of, it's the Ryan and AC podcast is starting up.
No.
Because I actually believed it.
I don't want to do
Moving
the
on.
show right now.
Well, I don't. Listen,
I want to give you a break and we can restart the show.
No, you possum-faced little freak.
No, I do want to restart the show. I do not want to continue doing the show.
Well, I'm doing it. So, anyway, moving on. How about,
Oh, now you're ready to move on.
No, hey, we got to keep the show rolling. We got 13 listeners that don't want to hear us argue, right?
Yeah. Well, that's why I don't want to release this show with just us arguing.
Why? Because people are going to like it? You're going to punch me in the face.
I am, because you can't just do the show.
Oh, I'm trying. What's next on the list?
Yeah, but
After
you're like a
cheerleading?
fucking buzzkill.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Are you fucking kidding? I'm
Yes.
the buzzkill.
Yes.
This is our first on-air fight. Still 77 degrees with that wind coming out of the north. Looking for a humid day tomorrow.
I'm not happy with the show. I'd rather just restart the show.
I'm not restarting the show. We're
Yeah.
good.
No.
Anyway,
I'm
moving
going to
along.
cut like 3/4 of this show apart.
If you cut this show
I'm going
out,
to cut it all apart
you cut it apart, I'll cut your...
into a bunch of pieces.
I'll cut you into
Yeah.
a bunch of pieces.
There's going to be a bunch of pieces missing from this show.
It better not be. If you cut anything out, I will not talk to you anymore.
These
That
poor
was
people
not,
have to fucking listen to
was
this.
not part of our contract.
Yeah.
3-0 for the Phils. Anyway, where are we? What are we going into?
Oh, I don't know. It
Will?
sounds like you're getting back to your normal
Do you
now.
want to go? You want to go to Will? Are we doing the Will story?
Well, you said something about free balling.
Yeah. So coming down the steps the other day, Will says, "Hey, Dad, I'm gonna skee ball today." I said, "What?" He goes, "I like skee balling." What are you talking about? He goes, "I'm not wearing any underpants." I was like, "What?" He goes, "Skee balling, right?" And he drops his pants on my steps to show me he doesn't have underwear on. So I've been skee balling too now.
He is definitely your kid, but I feel like he's going to do something really stupid.
No, he's a smart kid. He knows not to do anything Daddy does.
Yeah, but I feel like at some point he's just not gonna realize that he can't do things like that.
No, I don't think so. I think you're wrong. I live with a kid. I know what he's like.
One day you're gonna get a phone call from the principal. Oh, my dad does it.
He walked into school and he called one of his classmates.
I don't know. I feel like he has
ass
more of a brain than you do.
Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah, and he's
Very good
only
brain.
7, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you mentioned a guy on 81, right? Trying to.
So now let me preface this before anybody else gets on my ass. Suicide is not funny. I don't agree with it. I mean, you got to get to a really dark fucking place to do that. I'm a pussy. I personally, no matter how much I threaten it, could never do it because I could never hurt everybody that I know. But apparently, there was a guy a couple weeks ago parked his car along Interstate 81, climbed out the passenger side, waited till a truck was coming, stepped into the lane, and just killed himself.
I guess.
Like, what are they doing? Scooping this dude up with a fucking spoon? Because there couldn't have been anything left.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen somebody get hit by a tractor trailer.
Well,
but
have you seen what a deer looks like after he gets hit by a tractor trailer?
yeah, and I
What's
guess depending
left?
on
2
the
legs
size,
and an ear.
depending on the size of the human, I guess it isn't
I'm
much
sure,
different.
How many fat guys are jumping out in front of trucks?
Yeah, I always.
That would be the only time the driver was killed and the guy was fine.
Yeah, I definitely. Well, the guy's probably in a million pieces. You are correct. So,
But they're like, they're working to identify him by what?
so nobody knew who this person was.
I don't think. I mean, they might now, but like, what?
So
are they,
he walked out there. It wasn't in a car or anything
no,
like
he
that.
parked his car on the shoulder and got out and was like.
So they didn't have.
They knew
like
how
the-
he was probably from registration
like
of
the
the
plate.
car.
Yeah, I was gonna
but
say.
like, what are they swabbing the fucking lane with a cute? Like, there couldn't have been anything left.
Yeah, I don't know. Listen, I'm not into that. I think you have more practice with that stuff than I do.
I don't know. I would like, if I was gonna do it, I would like. This goes back to a couple weeks ago. I think I would like stick my dick in a toaster and jump in the bathtub.
That's how you would do it.
Yeah,
But I don't think you have the balls to do it.
Well, I got balls, but
Not to do it, right?
like I don't know. I mean, like maybe like stick my dick on a George Foreman grill and then like sever my jugular. I don't know. This is a weird conversation to have. We're not gonna have this, but
Yeah, because I don't know. Like, I'm sure we've all thought about it at some point, but to actually do it.
yeah, like to go. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Don't think too much into it because
I just
there are
like,
people that actually go through times
Please,
like that.
if you're
so.
that depressed listening to the show and I offend you that much, if I offend anyone that much, please don't think about offing yourself. I'm a dumbass. Don't listen to anything I say. Nobody listens to me. Not even AC. He won't talk to me for fucking a week and a half now because he's mad at me.
Yeah, we'll just get through the show so I can stop talking to you for a week and a half now.
And then I'm gonna
That's the typical, right?
Yeah.
All right. People have to typically listen to us fight, and then,
I took that was a big fight. That was a pretty serious fight.
Yeah. I feel bad. I want to cut the whole thing out so people don't have to watch it.
Oh, why do you feel bad?
Yeah. Well, I feel bad for the listeners, not you.
I thought you meant like you felt bad towards me. I'm like,
No.
he does have a conscience.
No, I don't know.
He
Not
does
towards
realize I'm right.
you. No.
Do not cut it out.
Oh, I'm 100% going to edit the show.
If you edit the show, I won't talk to you.
Okay.
I won't come down next week.
All right.
You better call Ryan.
Why are you
on standby.
okay? I can get a co-host in here.
Why all of a sudden are we fucking editing our content?
No, I just want to take
I want to
take like the 2-minute and 30-second gap of nothing where we're just like chit-chatting back and forth.
Chit-chatting? We weren't chit-chatting. Let him see the fucking anger. Look, just because Matt works for PBS, we're not getting on there, okay?
All right.
He's not going to put... And now the Josh and AC podcast hour, followed by Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood and
I feel
Arthur.
like Dr. Phil afterwards.
No, that's you and my ex-wife.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking ridiculous. Now, why did you talk to her like this, Josh?
Yeah.
Great, here we go.
Listen, are you ever going to get... You never give up on things, do you? How long ago was this?
I don't give up.
You've been divorced for like 10 years.
No, I haven't divorced since 17, I think.
All right, so...
Hey, you should talk, mister. You've been fucking estranged for fucking 13 years.
10.
And you finally just got to it. I don't want to hear it. All right?
I also did not live here for 4 years.
Well, yeah. Oh, so even worse.
But you can't...
I get my shit taken care of lickety-split.
Yeah, but you can't get divorced just taken care of in Virginia like that. You have to be in the state that you
That's
got
because
married
they're
in.
like, you can't get rid of your sister.
Oh, my goodness.
Why don't you want to talk to your mother anymore? Yee!
Yeah, that's... So, yes.
That's not even your cousin.
And the reason you got divorced so quickly is because your ex-wife divorced you.
Yeah, now she's regretting it every day,
I'm
baby.
sure. I doubt it.
Please come back.
I highly doubt.
Yeah, right.
That she says that.
I like to think that we were like on the Titanic and she was on the door, and the second I was dead, breaking my arm off that fucking door and pushing me underwater. I'll never let go. I'll never let go. Bye. I got your kid.
I honestly believe that she pushed you right off the door.
Yeah.
Listen, you kept the house.
She was like, "Here, drink this ice water. It'll help you warm up."
You kept the house.
Yeah, that's about it. Lots of debt.
But you got the house. You have a place to live, right?
Yeah. And now I just go home and crawl in my bed and cry myself to sleep since you're mad at me and fucking everybody else.
I'm not mad at you.
You're a woman. I swear. You like to play head games just like a woman.
No, I just want you to move on and keep doing the show.
I'm doing a great job,
Yeah.
right? What do you guys think? Am I doing a great job? Text it into our poll, 77344, and text yes or no.
That's not.
If Josh is doing a good job. That's right. 77344, standard text message rates apply. AC, over to you.
All right. So, you steal my thunder with snack
No,
trends
no,
since
no,
1940.
Snapchat since 1940.
Snack trends.
Oh, snack trend.
Yes. Snapchat was not around since 1940.
What would Snapchat in 1940 be?
Pigeons flying around.
Yeah, they put like those little like messages.
Telegraph.
Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine sexting on a telegraph? It would be like. Hello. I'm stroking my meat.
I don't think they would say that back then.
So it'd be like, I am fondling my man member. Why don't you take off your brassiere? Whoa, look at them nipple. No, it would be areolas. Hang on. How do you erase on a telegraph?
I wonder if you say, my dad might know that answer. You might say back.
Back.
Maybe.
Now, how would Matt text or sext with Braille? Would he just be like a woman's in front of him or a guy, and he'd be like, "Whoa, what? Well, hang on."
I think he can see, Josh. He can type on a computer.
Oh yeah, but they have Braille computer. Maybe
I know, but I'm pretty sure he can see.
Maybe he's talking to Siri, and he's like, "Tell them they are assholes. Did you say they have ass face? No. Tell them they are assholes. Did you say you like to go to the beach? No. Then Matt's like, hang on. Ching tong ching tong tong tong. Matt, I don't know if you're Asian. Are you Asian, Matt? Matt Asian, right? We've established this.
We have, and that he has
Or maybe he's like
eye condition.
Pacific Islander.
And he has an eye condition.
That's right, with a fake eye.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure he can still see.
Matt, if you're still listening to the show, send us your eye.
I don't think anybody's listening to the show after.
Wrap it in bubble wrap,
half
put
hour.
it in a mailer, and send it to us.
Oh, my God.
And we'll display it proudly at the Josh and AC Podcast Museum.
So, by the way, a show title could be, Could You Imagine Sexting on a Telegraph?
That would be cool. Now, sex back to me. Ready? We'll just do this real quick. Ready? Hang on. Now, you got to tell me what I said to you.
I don't know what you said.
Hang on, I'll try it
Because
again.
I'm not in your head to understand what you're doing.
Those eyes are very seductive with those glasses. Your turn. Go ahead. I can translate. I'm in your head. Ready?
No.
Go ahead. Just go.
See, I should know Morse code, but
Go ahead. Okay. I love when you put your shaft in my mouth and your nuts slap on my chin.
I just said fuck you.
Your head is very hollow. Okay, moving on. This is fucking-
Your heart is like is hollow. So
No, my heart is black and gray and nobody wants to be there. I'm like the Grinch.
Jesus Christ. No, that's 2 sizes too small, isn't it?
That's my penis. Every woman
That's
I've
like
been
10
Oh, here we
sizes
go.
too
Snack
small.
food trends.
Yeah.
Wait, are we doing this or do you want to do like trivia?
No, that's towards the end, man.
All right, whatever. Here we go. I apologize for. Hang on. I gotta do this. I feel like a total douchebag tonight. I just want to fucking go crawl in a hole and die.
That's good. Just broadcast that to the whole podcast nation. So
Hello, everybody. Sometimes at the Josh and AC podcast, things go too far, and I say something controversial. Shocking, I know. I just wanted to take a moment to sincerely apologize to any race, gender, ethnicity,
you basically
Religious
should
group.
just say anybody.
any breathing person, dog, animal, whatever. I love Jews. I love non-Jews. I love Christians. I love blacks, whites. Hell, I even love Joe Biden because I love geriatrics. I'm very sorry if I offended anybody, including people in here, through the walls, upstairs. Fuck this shit. This is a weird show. This is going to be a fucking train wreck. We'll get like 13 downloads and nobody will listen. They'll be like, oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm glad that we got everybody
Glad you guys
back on track.
Glad
yeah.
you guys pumped 2 shows out this week.
Yeah. All right, can you get on with the snack food trends?
Snack food trends. So this goes all the way back to 1940. I'm not going to go all the way back. Well, I'll go all the way back, but I'll do like 5-year increments. So what do you think the snack trend in 1940 was? Think dessert.
I wouldn't know anything about like back in
It's-
1940.
It's
okay?
something you wouldn't
Ice
really...
cream.
Yes. Dairy Queen soft serve ice cream.
Dairy Queen was around in 1940.
Dairy Queen was founded in 1940 in Joliet, Indiana. The company's signature soft serve quickly became a favorite snack for kids and parents alike across the country. So now we'll skip ahead to 45. What do you think? Oh, there's another one right up your alley. That's a hint. 1945. What do you think these...
Bananas.
No, close. Hot dogs. Originally...
That's considered a snack food?
Well, yeah. I'm snacking on a hot dog at a baseball game. Although hot dogs were originally German cuisine, they became popular in America after being brought over by immigrants in 1890. In the 40s, they were a favorite at American barbecues and were even added to the official White House menu. Jumping ahead to 1950, and this one surprises me too. Think shitty candy that looks like those guys from Pac-Man. Jelly-ish.
I don't. From Pac-Man?
They look like they're from Pac-Man. The shape.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Dippin' Dots. Or not Dippin' Dots. Dots.
Oh, dots. Okay.
Uh,
What year was this?
50.
Okay.
So, dots were a treat straight to eat out of the box in 1950. They were also used for decorating gingerbread houses, blah, blah, blah. Move ahead to 55. Now, this is a very common one. You should get this one. You like nuts and you like chocolate. Put them together. What candy do you have? Think.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
Close. A dopey guy. Santa?
Oh, chocolate-covered. Chocolate-covered. Peanut M&Ms.
Peanut M&Ms. M&Ms were the go-to candy back in 1948, and after that, or after World War II rations, they were distributed. By 1955, the newest hit was the peanut M&M. Going ahead to 19...
War rations, I get it.
60. I can make a joke with this, but I won't. I don't want to offend. Think powder. I never liked these, but think powder.
What, Pixie Sticks?
Yes.
Okay.
Pixie Sticks are basically just drinking straight sugar, but they became all the craze in 1960.
Well, I don't want to say it really isn't straight sugar. It's powdered. It's like it's flavored sugar. I'll give you like straight sugar. It does not taste like a Pixie Stick, even like powdered sugar.
Hello, everybody. Here on the Josh and AC podcast, sometimes I make mistakes with my stories, and I just read what's on the thing in front of me. I apologize if I offended anybody that's a sugar farmer out in the fields of Hawaii. I truly respect what you do, and I did not mean to demean what you do or your cane. So please know that I do appreciate you. I like those Splenda fucks. 65. Think nasty initiation. What do we use?
Nasty initiation.
What do we use? Initiation.
Jelly beans?
Jelly beans. Jelly Belly jelly beans. Originally known as Herman Golitz Candy Company or Golitz Confectionery Company. Can't imagine how they became Jelly Belly. These colorful beans were the perfect gummy sweet snack in a wide variety of flavors. Moving on to 70, we have the simple. Orville Redenbacher popcorn. He was an icon in popcorn by 1970, and it was because he had figured out how to pop the perfect kernel that it was light and airy, and it became a distinct snack that everyone coveted, especially at movies. We're getting there. 75. This one surprises me, too. I didn't realize they were around this long. Think a yogurt brand.
Go-Gurts?
No. Yoplait.
I still don't get why they consider this snack food. That's like a breakfast. That's not
a
a snack.
snack.
It's not a snack.
Pack,
Yogurt is not a snack.
If you pack one with your lunch, it's not your breakfast. It's a snack after you eat your meal.
No, that would be part of my lunch.
No. Oh, God damn it.
Just like a hot dog is not a snack.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. It's a meal.
Ask every gay man on the street if a hot dog is a snack. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend all the gay people in the world that listen. 1980. We have... I don't know if I can even say this anymore because, well, there were legal issues with this guy. The Jell-O Pudding Pop.
So it's like legitimately a Jell-O pudding pop?
Lily, Jell-O Pudding Pops.
What year was this?
1980. That was when Cosby was in his active years. He probably used to put the roofle in the pudding, and he used to mix it up and feed it to the bitches. Sorry for anybody that was drugged by Cosby. I don't really mean that. 1985. Here's another one I didn't think was around that long. Inspired by Cabbage Patch Kids, these punchy dudes hit the market in 1985 and made a huge splash with the sour outsides and sweet gummy texture.
So that would be Sour Patch Kids.
Sour Patch Kids, that's right. Okay, now We'll go to 1988 when we were born. What do you think was the food? I'll just say food or candy from 88.
I would have like not even a clue as to what people were eating in 88.
Hershey Kisses with almonds.
Really? That was probably like a big trend back then. I
Class-
can't believe they've been around that long.
It says classic milk chocolate Hershey Kisses have been a thing since 1907, but once they put an almond in the middle, it was the preferred candy and kiss of 1988.
Okay.
89 for Zach. We'll go to 89. My nuts itch. Jesus. What do you think of what? This is another weird one. Lunchables.
They've been around that long. There are a lot of these things I can't imagine. God, I feel so old.
1990, and these are making a comeback now. Dunkaroos. You can get them at Wawa. I just saw 'em.
Yeah. Yeah, I think my sister had them not too long ago.
Let's see. 95, we'll see. What's 95? This is another one that I didn't realize it was this old. Hershey Cookie and Cream Bar.
Do they still sell that?
Yeah, you can still get them.
Ugh.
They're
Cookies and
delicious.
cream.
I
No,
love
they
them.
are not. They're gross.
Yes, they are. Here's another shocking one. 99. Go-Gurt.
See, I said Go-Gurt. See, that would be a snack because it's like just a little pouch.
All right, what about this? The year 2000. Milk and cereal bars.
God, those things. I remember those. They're so
They're delicious.
gross. No, they are not.
Yes, they are,
Ugh.
dude.
God,
I'd still buy the
condensed
fucking-
milk in the center of them. It's so gross.
I buy the
as a
Lucky
kid, I
Charm
probably
ones.
loved them. As a kid, I probably loved them, but now I just can't stand them. They're so gross.
2005. This is stupid. Cupcakes.
Okay.
That is a snack, I would think.
I guess, yeah. That's really a dessert, but okay. Guess if you eat it whenever you want.
2010. Here we go. We just talked about these too. 2010. The Take 5 bar.
That's a good. And they are still around. I don't know why Hershey didn't have them the last time I was there, but they're still around.
Hang on. The fuck is a cronut? It's a croissant donut hybrid. Okay.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, you motherfucker.
What'd you lose it?
Hang on. What the hell? No, it's still here. I'm just trying to get back on track with it. We're almost done, I promise. Only 30 more years to go.
Well, unless you're seeing into the future, I don't think so.
Here we go. 2015. This is another one. Amber eats this, and I think it's fucking disgusting. Avocado toast.
Yeah, I could see that being a trend. But again, like that's I don't know how they consider these snack foods, but okay. Guess you could eat it as a snack.
All right, well, I think this ends in... Now, come on. Here's what they end with in 2020. CBD gummies.
As a snack food? Oh, boy.
That's a fun night there.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That'd be funny. Bet your work would be thrilled with that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't talk about stuff that could offend people, so... Josh, let it go. I'm trying. You really upset me.
All right. So, human organs on marketplace.
Are there things that
That's
make
the story.
you angry?
Oh, that's your
That's one of my
story?
stories.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't know if you have anything else we could go into.
Well, then you said the puppy girls thing.
Yeah, but that's the story, too.
You never give me the title or what your stories are about. I usually have to write them down, so that's actually very helpful.
I figured since I was going to fuck the whole show up, I would give you a little bit of insight.
I'd really like to just redo the show.
No, we're not redoing a show, dude. I fucking work tomorrow morning.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, and you got to work. You got to walk 13 feet to your bedroom. I got to drive like 76 miles.
Got a couch?
I ain't sleeping here. I have to get up at like 4 in the morning. Meanwhile, come out and smother me with a
I still
pillow.
get four. I still have to get up at 4:45. So,
Yeah, well, you'll still get more sleep than me.
all right. So, this or that?
Are we allowed to do that?
Yes.
Do we have time?
Yes.
Okay,
We're only at 50 minutes.
50.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good. So once you cut that 30-minute argument out, we'll be plenty of time.
Piece that out of there. All right.
Please don't cut it out.
Some of it.
No!
Maybe.
If you cut it out, I won't talk to you.
I couldn't wish
I
for
won't
that.
be your friend anymore.
I couldn't wish for that. Stop looking at me like that. All right. So we'll do a few of these. There's some okay ones in here. I'm going to start with this one because I want to see what your reaction is. City streets or country trails?
Well, I would like the city. See, I'm torn. I would like both because I would like the city streets. Or
For
the
the people watching?
Country trails for the peace and quiet, but the
The
absolutely
city street for the people watching.
watching.
Yeah, so I would probably go, like, I enjoy the peace and quiet of the country, but the city streets is the people watching piece of it there. This one's probably a good thing for you. Comedy or romance? I know what the answer is. Well, I don't know. Right now,
It used to be comedy, but then I realized that we're in this fucking PGG era where everybody gets upset. So, yeah, I'm going to just say romance now because I'm in love. I used to be a happy pony, though.
So I'd go comedy. I don't know. I just don't know. Romance is just like boring. So I would go comedy. Plus, I like comedy movies. I think romance. Well, I don't know. I watch
So
some
you
romance
like
movies.
comedy movies. Do you get offended by comedy movies?
No.
Then what's different with me?
What's different with you? Because you definitely push the limits
No shit.
every day.
So did Dave Chappelle, and look
Yeah.
how popular he is.
Yeah. And
Look at Robin Williams. Well, he was hanging from a door,
Yeah.
but that don't count.
all right.
Eddie Murphy. Go back and watch Delirious from the 80s when he said that you could get A's from kissing a fag. That's what he said.
Okay.
I'm not saying the word fag, just to be clear.
Dine in or delivery.
How about go pick it up myself? Because I don't want some scumbag touching my food. Plus, if their car's fucking nasty, like Uber Eats doesn't
Yeah.
check how clean your
So
car is,
yeah.
right?
So now that you can do like Uber Eats and stuff like that, it's kind of wishy-washy. I'd rather go pick it up myself, but those weren't your options. So you got to choose dine in or delivery.
Dine in. At least there's less of a chance of me having my food injected with like heroin.
Yeah.
No offense to anybody that does heroin.
So let's see. See this you have to answer. You know the obvious one for me for this one. Hunting or fishing?
Well, you would be fishing.
Yeah, because I don't hunt.
I would say fishing now for me too, because I feel bad killing animals because Will is like an animal lover. So
now you won't ever go hunting?
well, I haven't been hunting in years because all the spots I go now have houses on them.
Okay. All right. But yeah, mine's definitely fishing. Oceans or mountains?
If they had an ocean without sand, I'd be good.
Really? So it's all sand for you?
I'm not a big sand guy.
Okay.
I mean, you get ass crack sand, you can make pearls, and fuck that shit.
So the beaches around here, definitely not, but like in the Caribbean, yes. Mountains for sure around here, because
I live in the mountains, so I don't really care.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about mountains is mosquitoes.
7-0 for the Phils.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Against Arizona. Well, the Arizona's not a great team. So, but I would say mountains for sure.
You were gonna say Moten.
Mountains, yeah.
I'm gonna Moten.
Let's see. Vacation or staycation? I think we answered this already. I like them both. It's kind of an even split.
Yeah, as long as nobody's offended, I'll
Yeah.
go wherever.
Are you done with the offensive stuff now? Like,
I'm not
keep
saying anything
offended. Yeah.
offensive. I'm just making sure people know I'm not offending them.
Okay. All right. You just don't give it up.
I
So-
don't.
No, you
Why?
don't.
Why give it up?
Yeah, exactly. Just keep
Curious
pushing this
George
subject.
is a great book series.
Yeah.
Never give it up.
Hair or clean shaven, Josh?
What are we talking about?
Just answer the question.
Well, from my past experience, clean shaven is the way to go.
All right.
Actually,
we'll
I
see
can
what
show
Amber
you.
says
I'm
about
clean
that.
shaven
No,
too.
no, no,
Look.
no, 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 no. Nope. Not looking. No. Not looking. Get out of here. Get out of here. No. Nope.
Are you offended?
I am. Stop.
I didn't put it in your hand.
Clean shaven.
I am.
Clean shaven.
I am.
All right.
First, I start with a hair buzzer, and you buzz that stuff down.
Here's
Then
another.
You
Here's,
take some
here's
shaving
another
cream
funny one.
and you rub it on your balls.
Pierced or clip-on?
Well, I don't know. I have one of those clip-on skeleton earrings that dangle from my wiener, and it hurts when you clip it on, but I think it hurts just as much if they pierce it.
All right. I'd go piercings.
Oh.
Pierced. Yeah. Pierced.
What are you talking about here?
It's whatever your mind wants to go to, Josh.
Well, that's offensive.
Shorts or pants?
What are we fucking picking a Christmas list?
Well, no,
Shorts.
I'd rather have shorts. Yeah.
I like shorts because I can warm up easier than I can cool down.
Yeah. All right. All right. Just like 2 or 3 more here. Let's see. Would you rather have love or money?
Oh, jeez, that's not fair.
Oh.
The offensive me would say money because money could buy me love if I buy a hooker. But being that I'm in love and I don't want to offend anybody else, well, I'll give you my answer. Hang on.
So
No, I'm going to say love.
Yep, I would say love.
Now, would you say love for me or?
No. I'd take the money.
Wow. You would be lost. If I would have died when I had my aneurysm, like
well, this would have never happened.
like my ex-wife wished on me, you would miss me.
She took care of you in the hospital.
No, she didn't. You did, though.
Money or intelligence?
I got neither. Fuck.
I guess
No,
you're screwed.
I would say intelligence because I think I'm pretty intelligent.
Well, I think if you're smart, you can figure out the money piece of it. So,
Well, I haven't done that yet, but
all right. So I think that's enough of those for this time. I got to find a better list. That wasn't the best list.
wait, one more. Catholic or Christian?
Well, I'm Catholic, so
Well, there you go. Okay, cool. No, I'm not offended by that. I'm Christian.
all right. All right. So on
Bagels or lox? You hate my guts.
I do.
You
I
wanna-
really do, and I don't want to. I don't want to do the show.
Are you kidding me? We're almost
you
done with it,
I know.
asshole.
Yeah. Start over.
You fucking wish.
All right. So
I'll go on strike.
all right.
I'll pick it out in the parking lot.
Do you have an into clip?
I have an into
Okay.
clip. I thought we were doing fucking trivia.
I have to do. What day is it? And then we'll do trivia. All right. So September 1st is the 244th day of the Gregorian calendar. On this day,
September 1st already.
yeah.
Oy, oy.
On this day, St. Petersburg, Russia, changed its name to Petrograd. Ernest Hemingway's The Old Man and the Sea was first published, and the U.S. Air Force Space Command was formed. Famous birthdays include Zendaya.
Zendaya.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Somebody I think was on American Idol.
Okay. Channel West Coast.
Chanel West Coast. That's that idiot from fucking Ridiculousness that sits on the couch, that blonde
okay.
chicken. They'll be like, now this guy hit his head.
Okay. All right.
Look, this guy has black shoes. I have 3 brain cells and big tits.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't mean to offend anybody that has big tits and brain cells.
And Gloria Estefan. So September 1st also marks American Chess Day and College
Ooh.
Colors Day.
American Chest Day.
Yeah.
I stare at Amber's chest quite often. Chess.
Chess.
I thought you said
chest.
chest.
Chest Day. Chess.
Chess.
Chess, Josh.
What is it? Chess?
Chess Day.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
All right, your trivia question.
What color are aircraft black boxes?
They're not black? All right.
You can't say that. That's an offensive word.
Allumophobia is the fear of this.
Being offensive.
Allumophobia is the fear of this.
What is it? Spell it.
ALLIUMF. Yeah. ALLIUMPHOBIA.
The fear of aluminum foil.
Close. No. All right. You're in 2 clips, sir.
All right. I apologize one more time to you, to the great fans of this show, to all the people that listen to this show.
And had to listen to us bicker.
Jim, that was for you. I bottled that up just to give you something special. Anyway, here we are with a little bit of, oh, come on, fucking goddamn computer. All right, this is Eddie Griffin. He was in Deuce Bigalow, Male Gigolo. He was the head gigolo, or one of the gigolos. Anyway, if this fucking computer ever loads, 76 degrees, crescent moon out there tonight. Come on, what the hell?
It didn't play?
No, it's fucking goddamn bastards. This page isn't responding. No shit. I could have told you that, you fucking moron.
And can he get Jeopardy going?
No, hang on. Here it is. Okay, here we go. Come on. Come on. Tickle Daddy's taint. Come on. There we go. All right, Eddie Griffin and his, I like whoever put this up. Yunes. It says, stand up Eddie Griffin, black funeral versus white funeral. Black is spelled B-L-A-K and white is spelled W-I-T-E. Oh, my fucking God. I knew it was
Just going with the theme of the show.
I knew it was going too fucking smooth.
Smooth!
No, with computers. Nothing else was going smooth. This whole fucking show's a piece of crap. Makes me just want to...
Our funerals before,
There we
because y'all
go.
never invited me. I would come if you asked. Y'all look awfully happy at y'all funerals. White woman walked up to the casket with a rose. I figured out why y'all happy. Y'all got shit coming. Y'all waiting on that wheel to be read. What the fuck did he leave me? Black people, we don't get happy because we know they ain't left us shit. If they left anything, it's a motherfucking bill. Right? And we get real emotional at our funerals. As soon as we step out the limo, oh no! No, mama, no, why they can't see me, mama? No, Captain, let me go, nigga. Let me go. Now calm down, baby sis. Don't you touch me, nigga. Don't you touch me. Did none of y'all like him? When none of y'all visit him in jail? He needed cigarettes. He smoked Salems. And the grandmother's the only person that can calm shit down, right? Because the grandmother get out the car, cool the motherfucker. Move, baby. Shut the hell up. Out here acting a goddamn fool. That nigga wasn't shit. He stole your car, goddammit. Now shut it up. Look at your ass. You should have listened to me. Now you all fucked up. Lord. Lord. Take care of my baby. He didn't mean it. He just stupid. Mama still loves you, baby. Now come on, y'all. Let's go get something to eat.
All right, that was Eddie Griffin. Music's back. Now, if I do my stories, are you going to listen?
I'm listening to you.
Okay. Are we going to talk through text, or should we talk on the show?
Do your damn stories.
Wow. Man. Are you using, like, a girth enhancer?
What are you talking about?
Your cock is huge.
What the hell are you talking about?
The picture you just sent me.
Oh, my God. Would you keep going?
Wow. Now I see what you're talking about shaved. Holy hell. It's like a fucking naked mole rat. Now, actually, you know what it reminds me of? A gnocchi. Like a big, fat gnocchi. God, I put a little pasta sauce on that thing. Bueno. Okay, here we go. Ready for this? Our first shocking story of the evening. A vendor of oddities That's right. A man was arrested in Pennsylvania because he was buying human body parts online. That's right. A Pennsylvania man was charged with abuse of a corpse, receiving stolen property, and other charges after police say he allegedly tried to buy stolen human remains from an Arkansas woman for possible resale on Facebook. The spokesperson for the University of Arkansas for Medical Science in Little Rock confirmed that the remains were donated to the UAMS facility. UAMS spokeswoman Leslie Taylor said they were instead stolen from Arkansas Central Mortuary Services in Little Rock by a female mortuary employee who then sold those body parts, adding that they were opening a federal investigation into this matter. We are very respectful for those who donate their body, and we are appalled that things like this could happen. A rep from the mortuary hung up when a reporter reached out for comment. The FBI Little Rock office said that they were aware that the incident in Pennsylvania, but will not confirm the ongoing investigation findings. No charges have been filed as of Thursday against the Arkansas woman. East Pennsboro Township Police in Pennsylvania announced that they arrested and charged 40-year-old Jeremy Lee Pauley of Enola. Pauley had been arrested on July 22nd and had his court appearance last week. Calls to his attorney were not returned. Pauley was... Now, the guy bought body parts and was released from prison on a $50,000 bond. On his Facebook page...
Well, he didn't, like, chop off the body parts. He bought them.
Why would you buy body parts?
I don't know. People do stupid shit all the time.
On Facebook, under the name, Pauley posted pictures of bags and sacks of femurs. One caption said, "Picked up a little more medical bones to sort through today." The Facebook page he uses to market his body parts is called the Grand Wunderkammer. Vendors of the odd and unusual museum exhibits, guest lectures, live entertainment, and so much more. Strange, curious, unique in every possible way. It also provides a link to the man's website. So the district attorney in PA said they want to know where the body parts come from. Is the sale of body parts and human remains illegal or legal? Some of it, to our surprise, was legal. However, the investigation is ongoing and they can't really comment anything else. The man, who described himself as a collector of oddities, including human body parts, said the remains were acquired legally when he was first contacted by police. Police initially found what they described as older human remains, including full skeletons, that they determined were legally obtained. However, a second tip about newer remains in the man's home, investigators returned to find more recent purchases. Police found 3 5-gallon buckets containing assorted body parts, including those parts of children. That's fucking gross. A federal state law enforcement agent intercepted packages addressed to the man from the Arkansas woman. They all contained body parts. Pauley told investigators he had intended to resell the body parts. According to the affidavit, investigators allege that Pauley arranged to pay $4,000 to the Arkansas woman for body parts through Facebook Messenger. I can't get a guy to buy a fucking skid loader or a tractor.
But they buy body parts.
Or PS4 games, but this guy's selling body parts. Facebook did not respond to messages seeking comment from the man's page. However, the community standards prohibit human exploitation, explicitly prohibit selling body parts through commercial practices and advertising. There's something on here. Let me find it real quick. They had a list of what the dude bought. As soon as this loads. Now, the lady shipped this stuff through fucking UPS. Like, what a dope. Do you have to...
How do you ship body parts through UPS?
I don't know. I don't know if you... Do you put that on ice? Do you insure that so they...
So you get what you're supposed to get?
The packages were intercepted in Scranton. Oh, great. Cool.
But it originated from Pennsylvania, wasn't it?
No, it was coming to Pennsylvania
coming
from
to
Arkansas.
Pennsylvania. Okay, all right. Did she ship that overnight?
So here we go. Facebook messages confirmed that the man had spent $4,000 on remains, including purchasing a human head, 4 human hands, and a pelvis. Kind of weird. Now, does that come with penis, or is it just the bones of the pelvis? Like, do you get like a full crotch or whatever?
Well, if you're getting like the whole like lower section,
Like,
I'd
how
imagine.
fresh are these? You know, do you get?
I
them
don't
with-
know.
do
Well,
you
I would
get 'em
imagine
with-
if they're older, that you're not going to have all the body parts
Do you
attached
get them
to
with
it.
like what do you do?
I don't know. Why don't you try and buy body parts?
It's like building a model. Yeah, I'm looking for a human head, 3 hands, and a pelvis.
and a penis.
Do you have that? Well, I'll trade you 2 penises and a testicle. Oh, you only have 1 testicle. Yes, that's fine. That's so
You would
gross.
try and do that.
I don't know if I would. So, then we'll move on to this, and this is probably going to offend you for real, like offend you, because most of my stories like this do. So, have you ever heard of a puppy girl?
No, I'd imagine this is like the girls that dress up in like costume.
So, puppy girls, they are women with a fetish to act like a cute dog. Now, I would want a puppy girl because I would like piss on the carpet and then I would smack them with a newspaper and rub their nose in it. I think that would be cool. So it says, as a young child,
So,
what?
Amber, these are tips for you.
Yeah, Amber, punish me, put me in that crate. And then sometimes we play vet, and she'll express my anal glands. I don't know if you know what that happens with, right? So basically, she gets me on all 4s, and she snaps on a rubber glove and lubes up her finger. And inside the butthole of a dog, there's 2 little like pouches that you push to get the anal juice out. If you see their dog scooting on the carpet, that's when you got to do it. I had to do it to Snuggles all the time.
So Amber does that to you?
No, not normally.
Oh, not
I
normally.
mean-
Okay.
But when she does, it stains. She puts me in a tub, runs the water,
Oh my
sprays
god.
my
This show
behind.
has digressed extremely.
Anyway, as a young child, Jenna Phillips had always enjoyed playing like a puppy. The Austin, Texas-based 22-year-old girl says she loves rolling around, playing fetch, and being a good girl, like a dog. It's also a hobby of hers, and today she earns 6-figure sums filming herself in erotic dog play. God damn it, I missed a boat on this.
Yeah. Where were you?
That would be like erotic llama play. I'd spit in people's faces. And walk up to the neighbor,
Oh my
hock her right in his fucking
See, everybody, Josh is an asshole to everybody.
So it says, now, this is weird. She was an optician, which is like an eye doctor, I think, right?
Optician, yeah.
She discovered a popular membership-based site and started uploading harmless vanilla content. For 18 months, she made paltry sums and barely had any subscribers. However, a trip to Chicago changed her destiny when she met 2 guys that told her about the lucrative market in animal kinky scenes. She didn't have any real pets, so she decided to film herself pretending to be a dog. And this time, it wasn't going to be just playful. Now here they have her eating a tennis ball. And she's like a decent-looking girl, and then it's just like, yeah, kill yourself. Like, she's on all. I wish we had that screen so you could see this. She's in a playground on all 4s, playing fetch with a tennis ball.
Well, that would turn you on. It doesn't really do anything.
Not
for me.
really. No, I want to see her
Okay.
like I told you what I want to see her do. Scoot on the carpet so I can smack you with a paper, or like I'll put you in a kennel, and then when you poop yourself, I can yell at you. So they asked her why she does this, and she said, "I feel like a dog. I just want to roll around, play fetch, get head scratches, run around and play. All of that. I have always acted like a puppy, but not in a sexual way at first. I used to pretend I was a puppy when I was growing up. I really love praise. I love hearing good girl. It makes my heart melt every time." Now she's getting fucked by 2 German shepherds in the back of a guy's pickup truck.
It's a shame I can't use that as the title for the show this week.
18 months after she launched her subscription active service, Jenna changed her screen name to Your Puppy Girl and began uploading risque content. She went on to purchase sexy outfits for her shoots. What dog gets dressed when he's going to get fucked? I seen a Bichon get fucked and he didn't have pants on.
Josh, I don't want to know what you do in your spare time like that, okay?
Shortly afterward, her subscriber count went beyond her wildest imagination, and she had to increase her monthly subscription fee to $20. She describes herself as a sadomasochist, a person who enjoys both inflicting and receiving pain for sexual gratification. So far, has garnered 33,400 likes. The majority...
Oh, and you're probably one of those.
Oh, here we go. The majority of the puppy community is for gay men. Whenever I went shopping for
With females?
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. Maybe they hate women and they're just like, hey, Rico, come here. We're going to watch Puppy Girl tonight. And like you jerk each other off watching Puppy Girl. I don't know.
Okay.
She does not want to take the bone. Yeah, man. And apparently they're Jamaican. My revenue has increased 100 times since I've moved to puppy play content. I am now making 6 figures monthly.
Listen,
We
I
should
don't
do
know.
it. You have a dog crate. Let's do it.
No, I have multiple dog crates.
I'll walk around on a leash in here.
I don't want to see you naked.
Take me outside. I'll
or dressed
pee
up
on the
as a
curb.
dog. Yeah, I don't.
They're not. They don't dress up as a dog. Literally, they're normal fucking people that just walk around on their hands.
So I'm
and
going
knees.
to tell you, they're not normal.
Yes,
Josh.
they are.
They're not normal.
That bothers me because here we go. Jenna says she's grateful for all of her fans, some whom are willing to pay as much as $1,200 for a custom-made video. The kinkier the video, the price. So what is that like? I want to see you go outside. I want to see you take a shit in the yard. And then I want to see you scoot across the carpet when you come in. And then I want you to go, arf, 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 while you puke after you just ate, a cat turd out of the litter box.
You find some of the weirdest shit ever.
It's not always easy, though. Now, now they have a picture of her. She's wearing a dog collar, and she's sitting up.
Are you going to keep going with this just to annoy me?
Well, I'm almost done with it. It's a
Okay.
pretty long story. She loves her job and has made many friends.
It's not a job.
She's making more money than I make.
I know, but it's not a job.
6 figures. What is that, like $100,000?
Well, that would be 6 figures.
Well, I don't know. I don't see 6 figures in my bank account, even with the decimal point. Some of the requests are a bit too much, she admitted. People sometimes ask me to film myself with a real dog, and I can't say no quickly enough. There are no animals involved in my filming. Oh, now there's a video of her. Somebody's throwing a fucking ball into a river, and she's running off a dock and jumping into the river. I hope she can swim.
She got a doggy paddle.
Like, I would want to see a video. I'd be like, I want to see you go to the vet and be put down. Holy shit, it's late. That crescent moon, 75 degrees outside.
Yeah.
The only time anyone has come to see us in person when we've been filming is to ask us, what are we doing? I don't know what you're doing, but it looks really awesome, they said. Jesus. That was when we were in Austin, Texas, which is a very progressive city. Holy crap. I don't know. Where do you go after that? Actually, what I would do is I would call the dog pound or whatever, the dog catcher guy. I would say, I want to see her take an Alka-Seltzer tablet and foam at the mouth and have the guy with the big long pole come and try to get that little lasso thing around her throat and then choke her while he puts her into the back of the van. And then they drag her down the hall at the SPCA and they put her in a cage.
Well, I feel like that would be like more their style here.
With a piss-soaked mattress and like a bowl of food that was spilled on the floor because the last dog that they euthanized stepped on it on the way out. This music goes great with it.
I know. Are you done like making your fantasies come to life here?
AC, over to you.
All right. So, the American Chemical Society.
Wait, I gotta say that was the most offensive thing of the whole show was that story.
Yeah, I don't. It's typical. You find these stupid, weird stories.
Well, Melissa, your stomach's turning on that one, I'm sure.
So the American Chemical Society's fall conference kicked off in Chicago this week, and one of the organization's sessions started off with a real brain scratcher What do kitchen sinks, taillights, diapers, and gummy bears all have in common, Josh?
They're all sticky.
The Media Relations Center asked the folks in attendance, unless you're an attendee or unless you're an attendee or even if you are not an attendee, you probably won't guess the answer. But according to the Michigan State University professor, they're all products that could eventually be made from sustainable turbine blades. That's right, gummy bears.
What?
So before we get to the gummy bears, let's back up for a second. Wind turbines are used to produce clean, emission-free energy, and they do have one significant drawback, that about 85% of turbine components can be recycled or reused. Their massive fiberglass blades cannot be. So the blades' lifespans can be shorter than rotors, generators, and other pieces. They often have to be replaced first, and when the blades are removed, it can be hard to find a place to put them. So around 8,000 blades will be removed this year in the United States. Only a handful of landfills can accept them. So there was a Michigan State professor that deals with chemical engineering and material science. His colleagues have developed a new material that combines glass fibers with both synthetic polymers and polymers derived from plant materials. The resulting thermoplastic resin is strong enough for use in wind turbine blades. Unlike the existing fiberglass version, it also can be dissolved and recast to make another set of blades, combined with other materials to make a wide range of consumer products like kitchen countertops, automobile taillights, even diapers, or even purified through a distillation process to make food-grade potassium lactate, which is what gummy bears are made of. So this is something you would find in Gatorade sports drinks or in various types of candies. So we went that extra step and looked and took the recovered material that we made and included it as an ingredient in some candies. So we made gummy bears. So yesterday's wind turbine blades could eventually become tomorrow's gummy bears. A carbon atom derived from a plant like corner glass is no different from a carbon atom that came from a fossil fuel. So it's all about global carbon cycle. Although this is promising work, they said that there isn't currently enough of the new bioplastic to even make a full-size set of turbine blades. So guess that means not enough to satisfy our sweet tooth yet either. So there you go. So wind turbine blades, Josh, out of gummy bears.
Yummy.
Yeah. So you'll like this one. You may have heard about this too. So it was an evolutionary leap for humanity. At some point, someone looked at a hot dog and thought, I could shove a stick up that thing and carry it around. Oh, that could be a show
Boy, I
title.
love when you talk dirty like that.
Wait, hang on. I got to write that down. I could shove a stick up that thing and carry it around. All right. Thus, the hot dog on a stick was born, Josh. Now, we stand at another crossroads. Though this time the lasting ramifications seemed less clear, Oscar Mayer looked at a hot dog on a stick and decided, what if we made it cold? So, debuting just the other day, Oscar Mayer Cold Dog isn't quite as appetizing as it sounds on the first blush. It's not just a frozen hot dog on a stick. Instead, this self-described first-of-its-kind hot dog-flavored frozen pop, crafted in collaboration with the frozen dessert experts Pop Bar, is built from Oscar Mayer hot dog tinged gelato, billed as boasting both refreshing and
so you
smoky.
say my stories are gross and offensive.
That's not offensive, but the brand says no actual hot dogs are used in the recipe, and yet it still offers a familiar and delicious notes of Oscar Mayer's hickory smoked hot dogs, tomato, onion, and more. So finally, the whole thing is then finished off with a mustard swirl, which Oscar Mayer says is mostly for visual flair. Made from white chocolate and yellow food coloring, the swirl only provides a subtle white chocolate taste instead of choosing to reinforce the image of a hot dog while keeping the classic hot dog flavor front and center. The whole thing is bizarre, but that's by design. The cold dog actually began life as part of Oscar Mayer's stupid or genius marketing campaign. The concept created a stir on social media a couple months ago, and now here we are. So after the overwhelming fan excitement for our beloved cold dog, it was a no-brainer to make the hot dog-inspired frozen pop a reality. Ann Field, Oscar Mayer's head of North American brand communications, stated for more than 130 years, Oscar Mayer has been sparking smiles and bringing levity into everyday moments, and we are thrilled to bring fans another wonderfully odd way to enjoy the hot dog. So the cold dog will be available at select popular locations in Long Beach, New York City, Atlanta, and New Orleans for $2 a pop while supplies last. If you're looking for more of an adventure, the Wienermobile will also be getting a cold dog makeover, frosted windows, iced-inspired decorations, and more, and will be traveling around offering cold dogs at popular summertime destinations in New York City and the Jersey Shore until August 27th. You can track the famed vehicle's whereabouts on OscarMayer.com or the brand's Instagram account.
Yummy.
Yeah, you'd eat it.
Were we talking about the hot dog on a stick, or?
Wouldn't you like to know? All right, so back to the trivia. You want to get that outro music there, sir?
Yes, sir.
You let these poor people have their week back.
Well, it's not like they're listening to it all in the same night like we're recording it. Like, we hate each other now, and you probably won't talk to me for a week.
No, I hate
that's
you,
cool.
so
That's
it's all right.
whatever. Did you say you hate Jews? Because that's
Hate
offensive.
you.
Oh, okay. Stop clicking that fucking pen.
Oh, you can hear that? Sorry.
Kill you.
I was clicking that during the whole thing.
Yeah, well,
All right,
there was
so-
a lull in the action.
Allium phobia is the fear of this, Josh.
Aluminum. But it's not aluminum foil.
It's not
aluminum.
It is the fear of garlic.
What?
Yep. ALLIUM phobia is the fear of garlic.
That's not what I expected. Normally, I'd get upset and say something I'd regret, but, you know, hey, that's the old me. I'm over that.
Yeah, okay.
I don't say anything mean. I don't say anything offensive.
Okay.
It's all about equality and inclusion here on the Josh and AC podcast. Now, we'll go over to my question, my very straight edge. I'm gonna get something tattooed on my knuckles. Be like, love and more love tattooed here. Did you just pick your nose?
No, I rubbed my nose. Can you do your trivia question, please?
Tonight's show is brought to you by Depends. For an asshole in need, trust Depends indeed. What color is a black box from an airplane?
I'm going to say it's white.
Bright orange, which makes sense.
Oh, I guess because it
when
floats.
they smash into the side of a mountain, you'll see it. What do
Well,
you mean it floats? Orange?
If a plane goes down in the water, it'll float, and they can see it in the water.
Right, but the color orange doesn't
No,
make it
okay.
float.
All right, I misspoke there. Excuse me. It floats.
What's your favorite
The black
flotation?
box-
Orange.
The black box will float. I'm pretty sure if it can get, like, if it becomes, like, oh, I guess it's you vibrating.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. But it would, if it becomes, like, if it's unsubmerged, I don't know how you, like, what's the difference from submerged, but if it floats, it would be visible. But I agree with you. If it smashed into a mountain, you know, it'd be the same thing. But
It'd be like,
I think you're more likely to crash into water, right?
it didn't work out so well for Kobe.
Yeah. All right. Well. All right. Moving on. All right, everybody.
I don't want his wife to sue us. She's been on a roll lately.
That's gonna do it for season 3, episode number 13 of
Thank
the Dead End.
God.
Well, yeah,
Go
exactly.
the fuck home.
With Josh and AC. Aren't you all glad we got back and got everything working again?
Yeah,
All
Jim.
right.
Jim, I expect a love letter after
Yeah.
this show.
All right. Jeez, I'm lost. All right. You know how to find us, but just in case you wanted to change it up, we are on Apple Podcasts, we are on iTunes, we are on the
For now,
Podbean
until
app,
they pull us down.
we are on Spotify, Stitcher, TuneIn, we are on Player FM, Samsung, iHeartRadio, Castbox, Pandora, Google Podcasts. We are on Alexa. We are on Amazon Music through your Alexa. Josh.
Find us on Facebook, Josh and AC Podcast, or simply at Josh and AC. If you want to send us an email at joshandacpodcast@gmail.com. Or you can find us on Instagram, Josh and AC Podcast. We have lots of funny, great, unoffensive stuff all over those websites and Facebooks and Podbeans and emails. So check us all out there. Matt, I love your eyes. I think they're great. Glass or not. AC, I love you. Even though we're probably going to go into contract dispute after this show. Ryan, you can use my chair next week. Because let's face it, I'm sure I'm out. I don't think there's going to be a season 4 after tonight. But hey, you know, whatever.
Okay. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful week.
I'd
We
also
will-
just like to say I really appreciate the people at the Seventh-day Adventist churches and
Right.
also the Jehovah Witnesses
Everybody
that's set up by the bus
have
station
a-
in Pottsville.
have a great week before Josh keeps
That's
going on.
really, really, you're really dedicated to
Are you-
Jesus
are you
to
done?
sit out there in the sun when it's 90 degrees. I mean, I get
All right.
sweaty, but Jesus Christ.
Take care, everybody. Have a
All
great
right,
week.
hey, and remember to read your Bible, Genesis. Also, I just wanted to say, just remember to say your prayers and take your vitamins. And I also wanted to just say thank you to all the people who make white bread and Italian bread. I also want to say thank you for making wheat pasta because wheat pasta is great. And I also want to say I really appreciate Dr. Atkins, even though he fell and had a brain hemorrhage and split his head open and died. Thank you for those terrible Atkins bars that we charged $3.75 for at fucking
All right.
Wawa.
Have a great.
I also wanted to say,
have a great
Wawa,
week,
thank
everybody.
you for those stuffed pretzels. They are so delicious. Nothing about burning your mouth when you're driving 65. Just, I love it. Thank you so much. Jim, I love you. Frank, I love you. Zach, I love you. Ryan, I love you, even though you don't like to admit that I'm your brother, but that's okay. AC, I love you, even though you hate me, and you're going to put the knife down. Put the fucking knife down. I'm offended. Please put it down.
See you, everybody.
What? No.
See you, everybody. Have a great week.
Wait, I got to give the weather on the 9s. What about the traffic coming up here? Oh, you're fading me out. No!